Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button, and then you also know whenever I upload a video. Firstly, it's another excuse of being super cash. It's a Sunday. I've got a little bit of time to film, so I'm going to do a couple of videos. I stuck a little bit of Hermes Shine lipstick on. Zero makeup. I had a laser facial just yesterday and I'm probably looking a bit red and I'm still recovering. It's fine, we're all good. But I don't really feel like I want to put makeup on my face. I feel like I want to just, you know, soothe it with good moisturiser and just let it do its thing. So that's what we're doing. Apologies, but hopefully you'll thank me in the long run when this looks a bit better. So I'm very excited. I have been tagged. So a massive, massive thank you to the absolutely amazing, the beautiful, the lovely Amelia Rose's Closet for tagging me. I love tag videos, and the reason I love tag videos so much is because it really gets me thinking about my handbag collection. And I love this. What better things to think about than what pretty bags we have? Oh, little Birkin in the first ever Hermes bag hiding in the background there. Yeah, they're responsible for a lot, you are. So I love to be tagged. I love thinking about, you know, my selection if it's a selection video. And this particular tag was started by the amazing and very interesting at Super Dacob. So he started this tag, and the tag is my favourite, cheapest luxury and contemporary bags. And I've got a mixture for you. I can't wait to hear what Amelia thinks I might choose. I've gone for a total of 5. I hope that's like quite a decent number. And yeah, we'll talk you through them and why they're on my list. So obviously, for example, Miss Birkin 30 over there, amazing bag, beautiful, love her, sentimental love as well, because being my first ever Hermes bag. She's not going to be a cheap bag, so she doesn't fall into the category of favourite cheapest bag. I've also been slightly loose with a licence on this, in that these bags aren't necessarily cheap. I'm going to actually give you current retail price. got the phone, did a little bit of research, so I will give you, if I can, and I'll explain more in a minute, current retail prices. I'll give you, if not, give you a hint as to what I paid, as to what the price was. Now, I'm not saying that these things are cheap, but they are compared to that. So that's what we're going with, and I'll explain why each one is a favourite. Now, the first one, and they're all the dust bags, so we've got an element of surprise for each one. Here's the first one. You'll never guess what this is. So yeah, what can I say? This is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in monogram with the Pivoine lining, so that's the bright pink lining. And yeah, she is absolutely up there as a favourite bag. Now, I know some people may go, oh my god, we're so over it, it's completely overbought, it's faked, it's, you know, we're completely saturated with this bag. Yes, but there's a reason. This is a bloody good bag. It's just, you know, it's durable, it's carefree, it holds a lot. With the bag organiser, it holds its shape as well, and you can have everything perfectly organised. It comes with a little travel, so I've got air paper in it, it might be a bit rattly, but it comes with a little pouch, so if you're going on holiday, perfect travel companion, put everything in there that you want. Going out for the evening, ooh, I'd like a little clutch please, look at that. The monogram goes with, I mean, I haven't dressed for anything today, I'm just, you know, clothed, but you know, even that, it goes with light pink. It's the handles, especially, you know, I can't talk for the Dkny, but being in this Pochette leather, The handles are, you know, mine's got a bit of patina gone. The handles are soft and I find them comfortable. They're a really good length that they just sit on the shoulder nicely. If I'm doing my commute, I can fit everything in that I want. I can get the laptop in, I can get makeup, I can get a pair of shoes, I can get a cup of tea. It's all in there. And if the weather's bad, I stick it on my shoulder, put my arm over and I hunk down and I'm storm to where I'm going. I've used this as a beach bag, as an errand bag, because again it holds lots. I'm going to the pet shop and buying food and treats and God knows what for the beagle that isn't here today, he's out on his walk. Holds it all. You know, not, I've spoken before, but you know, not having a zip, completely open. It's a good bag, and yes, oh, I was going to tell you the price. I'm not saying this bag is cheap, it is not. But it's one of the cheaper bags of my collection. So current retail, so I can't remember what I paid, obviously less than this because I've had this a good few years now. But current retail is £1,410. So yeah, what can I say? Holds everything you could need, go from office to beach and looks just as stylish and just at home. I love the monogram against jeans, but it also looks quite nice against black. I mean, I wouldn't take it to like I had a really posh important meeting, but just turning up to the office for the day, absolutely more than fine. So this is my bag number one. Amelia probably guessed this. Next, we're gonna go, ooh. So we have a Dkny bag. Now, I don't even know when I bought this. It's rare you'll ever hear me say this on my channel, but I think I've quite literally used this bag to death. And, you know, I really, those of you that are regulars here, you know that I really look after my bags. I'm very careful. It looks fine, actually. It's more that there's some wear that you can't avoid. I mean, we have some, look, some whole loose threads going there. I'm sure there was one bit, that part of the handle that was starting to go, or maybe not, maybe it was just loose threads and that was enough for me. Oh no, here it is. So this is the Dkny, I've just got a camo bag. It's in this really soft leather. It's got some sort of camo style there. It is genuine leather. It's got, that's where it's starting to wear, is where I think these quite chunky bits of hardware, you can see there. But I have used this bag to death. Now, I bought this in the North Terminal of Gatwick Airport, and my husband and I were going somewhere. Neither of us can remember where. He remembers the time I saw this. It was before I was buying luxury bags. I've always loved bags, but I wasn't into, like, you know, luxury then at that time. So that's how long ago it is. But yeah, so it's great. It's got these two little pockets here, so just closed by a magnet. So yeah, I would, like, normally I would put like a packet of tissues in one, and then like a lipstick in the other. And then in the main section we have just, yeah, it's just cotton lined. And yeah, this bag is it's actually in pretty good nick. It's been used to death. Yeah, a bit of styling there with the tag. Look, to be honest, it might get a bit annoying. You could take it off if you wanted to, just by undoing that there. It just literally sits on the shoulder, but it's soft and comfortable to wear. It holds a fair amount. You can see it, if I just show you the back it's easier. You can see it there with my regular sized iPhone for scale. I'm sure that's exactly what Apple designed it for. Here's a scale tool. But yeah, it's a great bag. You can fit all your essentials in there for either day or evening. I think it also transitions from day to evening as well. And yeah, it's got a bit of a scratch going along there, but absolutely love it. Now, I have seen one. If it's still there, I will put a link in the description box below. But I have seen one on Fashion File. I think it was for about £25. So I'll put a link. Anything, what was it? Vestiaire Collective. Can't remember. I'll have a look. If I can find, I will do a link. But yeah, so if you like the look of this, you can pick up a used one for about £25, which I think's a bargain. But yeah, absolutely used it, and very fond memories of whatever holiday, you know, but going out on holiday, because I always get very excited in airports because you're going somewhere. And yeah, and then I bumped into someone I knew who worked in the shop who I hadn't seen for years. Anyway, so that's bag number 2, whatever it's called, small DKNY shoulder bag. Right, we're moving up a little bit more. So the next bag I'm going to talk about is here. Yep, this is my Fendi wallet on chain, and I love this. It's bright pink. It's coming out probably a tad bit brighter on camera than it is in, like, slightly more neon than it is. It's not really neon in real life, but it is bright. This isn't, you know, this isn't a wallflower. This isn't hiding in the background, but it's small, and I love this. I love the subtle Fendi logo. I love, yeah, take it out. It's practically deflated anyway. Standard walk design. Oh, I've got the actual wallet on chain flamingo fuchsia. So yeah, there is the care card. If you want to see all the details, you can just freeze, and that's what it is. And yeah, so standard wallet on chain design. We've got 6 card holders there, a zip section here, slip pocket at the front, no pocket on the back, it's completely plain. It's suede lined, magnetic closure, and then to me something that makes this more versatile than the Chanel wallet on chain, we've got, I mean, it's not got the leather going through it, but it's a very nice quality gold chain that, well, one, you could just, if you weren't sure if you wanted it as a clutch or a shoulder bag, you can just pop it in. Or if you knew what you wanted to do and you didn't want to use the chain, you can just unclip it from there. And it's a very soft, malleable leather. You can see it sort of will expand quite well as to what you want. Again, we use the old Apple scale tool, and that just goes in like that very easily. If you wanted to put it in the front section, could you, avoiding the card? Yes, you could. I probably wouldn't, because I do find putting phones in like front flaps like, yes, it fits in, it's not, over time it would probably stretch the bag, but I just don't think you save any room because it makes the bag a bit weird and bulky, so I wouldn't put it in there. I would just put it in the main section. I think you're going to utilise your space the most. And the reason that this beauty is on there as one of my favourite cheapest bags was, or is, that it's light and comfortable to wear. It's a nice, fairly roomy wallet on chain. I mean, obviously it's a wallet on chain. It's, you know, it's not going to fit the kitchen sink in it, but you can get the essentials in there. You can get keys, phone, bit of makeup, your cards. You can get what you absolutely want to put in there. I love this bright colour. I think it's amazing for holiday, and also I'm one of those people, I don't always take my nice bags on holiday with me, and also when I'm going on holiday I tend to like something that's quite light and quite, in terms of weight, quite durable. You know, fairly secure, so I'm unlikely to be, I'm not going to be wandering around. I say this now, you know, like obviously things can change, but my feelings at the moment are I'm not going to go on a summer holiday and take my Birkin. I mean, the colour's fab, it would look amazing, but what do I normally do on holiday? Well, I normally sit around and don't do much. If I'm wandering around, say, you know, like a Spanish town or something, I don't want to be carrying a Birkin. I want small and light and holiday fun. So this is, for me, this is an absolutely amazing holiday bag. I mean, obviously I've used it not on holiday as well, you know. I think bright pinks like this go great against navy, so like with a nice blazer, this, you know, if you're just shopping for the day, I want to be completely hands-free, you know, crossbody with the chain. It's great. It's just a brilliant little bag, and it only cost me £261 for a Fendi watch, brand new. And this was a little bargain that I got in Bicester Village some time ago with Bestie Lorna, and yeah, it was a fab day out, but a pretty good find. Now, there definitely was one of these on Fashion File. I will put the link in the description box below. Honestly, can't, you know, if you manage to get hold of this, I'm not sure if it's an outlet special only bag. It might be, I'm not sure. I don't care. I like it. It's pretty and it's functional. What more do you want? The leathers stood up pretty well. I mean, like I said, I've used this a fair bit, and I don't baby it. Yeah, it looks absolutely fine. So that is choice number 3. You're probably all thinking we'd have got through this a bit quicker, but hey ho. Right, now the next one may surprise you. May surprise you, but we are going to go with this little one. Oh yes, we're doing Hermes. We're doing favourite cheapest luxury, and we're talking about Hermes. Who'd have seen that one coming? So this is actually, you know, maybe a bit of a surprise, but it's a great, great bag. What is it, you may ask? A lot of you probably already know. This is my mini EVELYNE, or my EVELYNE TPM, or my EVELYNE 16. Mine is in the classic taupe colour, which has the contrast stitching in Tourillion Clemence leather, and mine has gold hardware. And if we open it up, inside here we have the shoulder strap in blue indigo, which is brilliant. Oops. If we can hold both two things at once, which is absolutely brilliant against the bag. I also think it's really nice. You know, I have quite a lot of navy and blues. It looks great against, you know, coats and blazers, but also I think goes really well with if you're just wearing jeans. So it's quite a plain bag. You can have it, if you wanted it more understated, you can wear it, you know, as it was designed, with the, this is the front, with the front on the front and the perforated H being on the back. I don't. I wear my H with pride, so I do wear it with the H at the front, just because I think it's pretty, so I want to see that. Also, I tend to use more often than not my 7RP insert, which is in cray. This is the colour, which is in contrast, and I think it just makes, you can see there where it stands out with the perforations. You know, if you wanted to make more of a feature, you could get blue to pick up the blue strap, and so you can, you know, it's quite nice to have a number of, I know they're a bit pricey, but if you can have a number of colours of the insert, then I think it's amazing. You can, you know, particularly with this bag, because you can, you know, change up the look and make it more or less exciting. You know, one of the pinks like blush, which is a bit similar to this, or, you know, petal would look lovely as well. So it's a great bag. It's lightweight. It fits quite a bit for its size. Again, we get the Apple scaler here, and you can see just plops in there really easily. It's not the most secure bag. We've just got this popper closure there, but it's secure enough, and you know, you wear it, you know, typically crossbody, it's close to you. It's such a comfortable bag. It's, you can see there, fairly thin, so it fits very close to the body. It's very comfortable to wear. It's a great errands bag because you're just hands-free, and with the 7RP insert as well, you can see there it's got all these card slots, so it turns this into a complete wallet on chain. And then obviously you've got other slip pockets as well there that you could put makeup in, or a little card holder. You've got space for a pen if you wanted to, or, you know, lipstick pencil if you want. You know, we've got two, you could do one each, pen and lipstick pencil, so you're practical and pretty all at once. It's just a really, yeah, it's a great insert. I'm a brand ambassador. I have a discount code, or 2 discount codes, for you to save some money off these. They are changing all the time, so I was going to put it in the description box below, and they're not try and remember to update those as things get updated. If not, check out my about info, check out my Instagram, message me direct. There's no problem at all, and I always do have a discount code for you. They're amazing, and of all of the ones that I have, I say the one for the mini EVELYNE is probably one of my favourites because of all the little card holders, and also the bag is an unfinished bag, so it provides that complete protection, you know, so if anything does leak, you're okay and you're protected. You know, it's suede, so it's not easily wipeable. So that is one of the other things I really love, and like I say, just the structure, and I love a bit of organisation. I'm one of those people, I'm not a rummager, and I absolutely love it. So this is a fabulous bag. Again, also good for, you know, particularly with the colour that I've got, it's fairly casual. So again, this I would use on a holiday. You know, I said I wouldn't tend to be walking around with a posh Birkin, but my mini EVELYNE, absolutely. And it's just lovely. It's one of my favourite bags. I just had a crumb on it. Someone's been eating cookies. It's great. So retail price, so before I get like just lost staring at her, retail price of this, so I've been talking so long on the phone switched off. Currently I think, because obviously, you know, Hermes prices aren't always published, but I think if it's not this price, it will be in the region of, Hermes normally have a small percentage increase every January, but I believe this retails for about £1,370. Again, not cheap, but it's a full leather bag in really good quality leather, and what you do have is you still have the craftsmanship of Hermes. So yes, this is an entry-level bag, it's not a quota bag. I don't care. I'm not, you know, I've spoken to the previous video, but I'm not in it for the status. It's a great bag, it's well made, out of beautiful materials, and it's cheaper than the Neverfull. So yeah, yes, this is a great bag, it's bigger, but it is just coated canvas. You know, this is, you know, made by expert French artisans out of beautiful leather. So I think it is good value, and certainly on the cheaper side for my collection. Right, we're down to the final one. You're probably breathing a sigh of relief. So what is the final one? Now, I was very torn. I nearly went for my Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy, which I bought first week in Feb, which I bought at the time for £1,280. I believe it's gone up in the price increases already. I nearly went for that because it's a great, beautiful little bag that I love wearing. That's just got, although just having to rummage a little bit in that, it's so small you don't rummage much. You know, your hands in and it's on your items. You know, there's not a lot of room to rummage. It's Nano. But I didn't, and I'll explain why. My final bag, another Louis Vuitton bag, because I like the Louis Vuitton, and I switch the most in terms of what I use between my nice leather Hermes bags and the Louis Vuitton, because my Hermes bags are my favourite bags. I love the beauty of them. I also live in England, and we don't have the best weather, and often it can rain, and I don't want to risk my leather getting ruined, so I do reach for my LV canvas. I find it durable, I find it lightweight, I find that monogram goes with practically everything. I'm not sure I found anything that it doesn't go with, maybe something that was really busy, but if you're not wearing a really busy pattern, I think it goes absolutely great. So my final of my favourite, most affordable or cheapest luxury handbags is my Louis Vuitton multi-pochette accessoire. Now the retail of this currently, because it has increased a few £100 since I bought it, but currently is £1,780. So it is more on the pricey side, but I can justify that, which I will do now, or try to. Basically, it's 3 bags in one, maybe even more than 3, or a selection of SLGs. It's another one of those bags that's great for holiday. So we can wear this as I was going to say, as nature intended, but as Louis Vuitton intended. We can wear this, go for the trendy look of these attached, the wide canvas strap crossbody, the coin purse on there. I'll insert a picture. You know, we can wear it like that. Trendy bag. Holds a fair amount, actually. Does hold a fair amount if you wear it like that. Offers a lot of organisation. Obviously you've got that for money or for your AirPods or other headphones. Other headphones are available. I've got the front section, which I often would use as like a makeup catch-all and things like that. And then the bigger section for things like phone, keys, my umbrella or sunglasses. It fits in. My umbrella fits in this. Amazing. So that's one way of wearing it. Or, and actually how I often wear it quite a lot, is just this. I did buy extra to go with it, although now that I've got this Nano Speedy probably didn't need to because I just borrowed that. I have got a little wristlet, and I have also got, from Louis Vuitton Direct as well, the adjustable strap. I wanted to get the one that wasn't adjustable, but it's too long for me. Short ass me can't wear that. So I had to go for the adjustable one to make it shorter. But at this, it goes cross body, and that means it goes great also with things like summer dresses. It will go with like what I'm wearing today. And this is often what I do. Again, it fits in all your essentials. It's not got that much depth to it, but it's got enough that I can put in all my essentials if I'm just popping out running errands or anything. Very little pochette, but I'm not a pochette warrior anyway, to be fair. It will do what it will do. I look after my bags, I'm careful, I don't want them ripped or torn or stained. Got a bit of weathering and a bit of patina that is natural, and what the, you know, it's untreated leather is what it's meant to do. So for me, I'm okay with it. Each to their own, I'm alright with it. Take a bit of care, but what will be will be. And actually it looks fine. So that is another way of wearing it. This pouch itself as well also has a little slip pocket, which if you wanted to have it for easy getting hold of, regular iPhone fits in there lovely. I'm not sure, maximum might do, maybe not sure. But absolutely great, so that's one way. And then I mentioned SLGs. So this could wear as a little evening bag, again. Fits my Apple iPhone easy as anything. This is a tiny bit bigger than the regular mini pochette. So yeah, this does fit the phone. So you could easily do a bit of makeup, phone, card holder. You've got yourself a nice little evening bag. So again, it's a good holiday bag. You can take everything with you. Or you could use this as I would use my mini pochette, which is as a catch-all or a little cosmetic case inside a bigger bag. You know, I'm planning on travelling later in the year, and what I'm thinking of doing is doing carry-on only, doing this as like an airport bag, having this inside as an SLG, and then just packing that one in my case that will pack nice and flat. So that's how I'm justifying this being a cheaper one of my favourite bags. I've used it so much more than I ever thought I would, and part of the justification, because I justify every purchase, believe it or not, I do justify every purchase, and part of that justification for me was the versatility of this. So if I'm buying what is considered a trend piece, can I make it untrendy? Quite easily, but can I make it so that it is a classic piece? And I can. You know, you think about the standard pochette accessoire. How long's that been going? Well, I've got one right here. Actually, this is slightly bigger than that as well. So it's, you know, even better in my opinion. It's just a tiny bit bigger. It's not big, but yeah. So I've got all of those items in one, and like I say, with a simple extra strap as well, I've made it so that, you know, I don't need to have the trendy wide crossbody strap. I can just wear it very simply and very plainly. so you know I haven't got to worry about clashing with any other colours. So for me, I'm currently tidying as I go. So for me, the value and the versatility you get from this. So even my camera said I've been talking too long. That was it. That was actually my final sentence. Quick ring, beep. And yeah, once again, a thank you to the amazing Amelia Rose's Closet. If you haven't already, check out her channel. And I love a tag. I love going through the thought process. If anyone's, I'll put as many links to things as I can in the description box below. If anyone has any questions at all, then just let me know. Love to hear from you. Anyone's got an opinion, hey, let me know what is your favourite most affordable bag. I think I can, you know, as I've shown, it's not always about the money. There are some great little bags. I mean, this leather is so soft. Anyway, from me and this mess I've now created to tidy up, I will see you soon. Bye.